In this video, we will discuss a step-by-step guide to retirement by age. Keep in mind that this is just a guide and will vary from person to person depending on circumstances. When thinking about retirement, try to have an end goal, often called a target. This target is the amount of money you would need to retire indefinitely by living off of your investments. Generally, this target amount is 30 to 35 times your expected yearly cost of living. A good way to estimate your cost of living during retirement is to add up your current yearly cost of living and adjust it based on expectations for the future. Let's use an example of Jasmine, wanting to retire with $80,000 per year. She would then need about $2.5 million as her target, which is about 33 times her expected yearly cost of living. Now, by the age of 20, you should try to have an emergency fund in place of 3 to 6 months of expenses. For those in college, try to save and reduce the student loan burden as much as possible by applying for financial aid, scholarships, and even working jobs if you can. By the age of 30, you should have about 1 to 2 times your yearly salary saved up, or roughly 5 to 7% of your target goal. Jasmine would want to have saved about $150,000 by this point. At this point, continue focusing on growing your career. By the age of 40, you should have about 4 to 5 times your salary saved up, or roughly 15% of your target goal. Jasmine would want to have saved up about $400,000. At this point, really try to maximize your contributions to various retirement accounts and investments. By the age of 50, you should have about 7 to 8 times your salary saved up, or be roughly halfway towards your target. Jasmine would want to have saved about $1.2 million. Keep in mind that the investments in the general stock market usually double every 10 years, so once you reach about half of your target retirement amount, there will be about a decade until you reach your target. By the age of 60, you should have over 10 times your salary saved for retirement, or roughly around your target. Jasmine would want to have saved around $2.5 million. It is important to remember that it is never too late to start saving for retirement. All you need to do is adjust your age goals with your circumstances, income, and target goal. If you enjoyed the video and learned something, please consider liking the video and subscribing. This video is brought to you by Gateway Bank's Financial Education Initiative.